It's my great pleasure to welcome you to the launch of the Global Wind Organization's annual report for 2021. New for this year's annual report is an online reporting zone which focuses on the three themes underlying our strategy: governance for training quality, workforce training standards, and building a global community for safety and training. The summary annual report can be viewed online and downloaded as PDF for easy sharing. However, the full reporting zone has even more stories and different voices from among the community. We will continue to populate this zone with more data and insights in an effort to create a space during the year where you can continuously learn more about us, our community, find resources and see what's new. In the next couple of minutes, I'd like to run through some of the highlights from last year. If the shock of the pandemic in 2020 showed us how resilient the wind industry can be, 2021 only emphasized the strengths of the GWO community. First and foremost, training numbers rebounded spectacularly from the previous year. Notably, the total number of individuals taking GWO training increased by 20% to more than 80,000 individuals. These 80,000 have been training hard and altogether received over 316,000 training certificates. This training was delivered by more than 440 training centers found in more than 45 countries and territories. So I'm proud to be able to report that these figures are all highs. Progress against the ambitions of our three-year strategy, Safety Without Borders, continued apace during 2021, its second year. For example, we welcomed 82 newly certified training providers from across the world, with first training providers in Colombia, Egypt and Croatia. In the governance for quality work streams led by the Audit Compliance Committee, we boosted the skill levels of our audit community through our audit qualification training program, and this became mandatory from April 21. Mid-year, we released a significant update of our Winter platform that cemented new accountabilities in the relationships between training provider, auditor and certification body. And new standard templates for audit reports gave us yet another tool to monitor the assurance of quality. Looking at our workforce training standards workstream, the training committee and the standards development team did sterling work. We did suffer from the effects of the pandemic, which caused cancellation of pilot tests and delayed the full launch of control of hazardous energies and lift user standards. However, both will be released this April. In addition, the 5 existing standards received full review, and our new approach to standards writing, the GWO's taxonomy, was also launched in April 21 and is now fully implemented. In response to the success of our standards and industry growth, GWO also took time to boost the core competencies within the Secretariat. We're building internal teams that make sense because we replace outsourced and talented content from members, which we have relied so on the earlier years. Among the new hires was our first North American representative, who has already made a mark. I have no doubt that the work of our regional committees in both North America and China will continue to play an important role in positioning, helping to build a global community for safety and training. And in closing, I would like to extend a sincere thank you to everyone who has supported our work in 2021 and allowed us at the Secretariat to do our part. Health, safety and training leaders from our membership that gives us a mandate, subject experts in the committees and working groups, auditors, training providers, instructors, all of you, taking pride in delivering great learning experiences to technicians attending the training, our friends and colleagues in the greater wind community. You are all a part of making a difference, and together we strive towards an injury-free working environment in the global wind industry.